Welcome to a brand new podcast, and we rolling along. This is the Oracle 19 podcast, of course, and my name is Greatness. And guys, thank you for liking and subscribing to the channel and supporting the channel. The ones that are is definitely much appreciative. And guys that just first time listening or have in the past, support the channel. Like, subscribe, pass the word. Even if you're not going to put in any cash, shame on you. Shame on you. At least pass the word around. We already in all throughout North America, US and Canada, UK, Germany, India. So we rolling along. And again, all our information you'll find in the description box. If you want to find out about the Oracle 19 podcast, you can go to Anchor.fm, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, iTunes, Spotify, etc. And you can support the podcast through those major platforms. Or you can go to you can email evolutionoflondon@gmail.com and send a token of your appreciation, a free will offering. You can send it to that email. It goes to our PayPal account, and definitely, $1, $2, whatever you can spare, it will be all right with me. And also, our GoFundMe page. You'll find those information in our description box. So, just to give you a heads up with that. Also, lovely music here. Cheap Limousine. You can find his channel on YouTube, Cheap Limousine. And we have different beats pretty much every week, as you know. So definitely check out his channel. Cheap Limousine channel on YouTube. So you definitely will enjoy it. Also, speaking about YouTube, check us out on Greatness 19 on YouTube. And we have close to 100 different videos there and on education and basically self-improvement, self-growth. So you can go there as well. And definitely like and subscribe to that channel as well. And pass the message there. And also check out the description box on the Greatness 19 channel, because there's a lot of different information that you can check out and support as well. Our second YouTube channel, Mr. Evolution of London channel. Mr. Evolution of London channel. And you can go there as well. We have already started with a couple of videos there, and so definitely support that. Let's subscribe to that channel as well. Support the machine there. Do not be stingy. And all the information you'll find as well in the description box on that channel as well. So definitely check out the description channels on the information that I'm providing, because that will help you with navigating different sites that you can go into to support the channel and check out the merchandise as well. Also, speaking about merchandise, EVOLUTIONOFLONDON.com, www.evolutionoflondon.com. There you can find wide range of products such as clothing, that's men's, ladies, and kids clothing, accessories for the house, bathroom supplies, kitchen supplies, basically almost anything for the house, and perfume and cologne. Much, much more. So definitely check out evolutionoflondon.com. Also, if you want to check out our digital products, evolutionoflondon.org, O-R-G. Digital products, custom, I was saying custom masks, but we have custom clothing in general and accessories. So you definitely could check that out as well. www.evolutionoflondon.org. O-R-G. So again, also we have a gentleman that has his information here and sponsoring us, supporting Machine is definitely appreciative once again. Mr. Will. And that is his email is williesfitness99@gmail.com. That's Willie, Willie's, WILLYZ, fitness99@gmail.com. Once again, that's Willie's, WILLYZ, fitness99@gmail.com. He's also a fitness consultant, so you definitely shoot him an email. And if you have any questions, concerns, he definitely could assist you in terms of health and wealth and fitness consultation. So just to give you a little tidbit of that, and also support his merchandise, which is www.wjaccessories.com. So that's www.wjaccessories.com. So in any business or sponsorship questions or concerns, you can email me, evolutionoflondon@gmail.com. So definitely, that's a little tidbit of information. Anything else that I missed, just check our description box or questions, concerns. You know what to do. So today's episode, we're going to talk about old men. Old men. And the reason why I'm touching base on this topic is I check out social media a lot, and I listen to different men, and specifically men of a certain age, and that's basically men 35 and over. Really, I'm touching base, really 40 and older. And I'm finding more and more that older men is really showing a bad example to the younger men. Now again, nobody's perfect. I'm certainly not, by no stretch of imagination. But I do try to self-improve. A lot of people will look at it differently, but it's really wouldn't care about what people think. I just know for me. And looking at analyzing these men, how they put females on a pedestal is a bad example, in my opinion, for the youth, especially the young men coming up. Now, there's a difference. I mentioned it on several episodes. There's women and there's females. And I always separate the two because people will say, oh, you're chauvinistic, you this and that. If you think so, that's on you. But women, like I say, they delicious. And I have no problem with them. The few that is out there. But the females, I have low-key hate for the females. Now people will say, what do you mean by this, greatness? Now, again, I just was watching a show, a little video that basically I thought was very interesting. Now, you have a female. You know, when you have females that, let's say you married, okay, you married to a female for many, many years, decades, 10, 20, 30 years. And she, at this stage of game, still praise her male friends of the past. Just praise them. In an indirect way, it's really a disrespect when you praise them throughout social media, especially of a male in the past, that you really in the man's world, let me stop. Let me say this again and clearly, okay? If you married to a woman, or even going with her, and she's praising another dude more than she's praising you, or on the same level she's praising that man than you, that's a red flag. That's a serious red flag. And I'm going to take it a step further. If I had a female and I'm married to her for like 20 years, and then she's reading poems of a man that she was so close and loved, whether it's just sexual or just love, and she praised this man, dead or alive, I'm gonna have a problem with that. Now, a lot of people are going to say, women, of course, and beta males, and this is my opinion, going to say, you know, that's your own weakness and so forth and so on. The only woman, if you're going with a woman, the only male she should be praising is you, man, that she is married to or boyfriend, girlfriend with. This shouldn't be some dude of the past that you praising and you reading poems and you saying I loves him and I loves him and he gonna be the special one in my heart, and you show pictures of you and that man just laying up with each other in just a friendly moment, of course. And I'm married to you, and I'm supposed to still give praise to you, female? Let's put this in perspective. A lot of beta men, old men, find nothing wrong with this. They buck broken, as Mr. Tariq Nasheed uses those phrases, buck broken. A lot of men are old men. Men that used to be strong and dominant of the past, now they weak and effeminate. Older men. It's a goddamn shame. And this is your woman that you put on the pedestal that's reading poems of another man in the past that is dead, and praising this man of the past and how you love him and this and that and he's so special to me. And you married to a man 20-something years, and you praising someone of the past. What that say about that female? And there's a lot of women like that, and they justify that. listen to the words of the females carefully. Because a lot of them are whores. Low-key whores or outright whores. Yes, I said it. Yeah, you want me to say it again? Whores. Jezebels. Harlots. You hear me, right? Am I clear? Yeah, am I speaking clear? Should I say it very slow to y'all guys? A lot of these females, all of the females, not women, females, are whores, Jezebels, harlots. Was that slow enough for you? Because this is the society it is. It's modern day society. And I blame you older men for praising that, because I hear more and more, the woman is God. I'm tired of hearing that. No, maybe you talk about 50,000 years ago or 2,000 years ago, or maybe you would say 1950. But in 2021, women, you're delicious. The 0.11111% of you. I have no problem with y'all. Y'all great. If I seen somebody fighting y'all, I'd jump right there and protect y'all because y'all women deserve it. But all of y'all females, you're whores. God damn it, you are whores. And y'all men, older men, stop praising these whores. What's the matter with you? What's the matter with you? What's the matter with you? I mean, I hear more and more of these men that is in positions in life and motivational speakers, and they talking all of this stuff. And another gentleman that boggles my mind, that within our community, now I'm going to just say our black community, so white folks, just pause on this one. There's a gentleman that boggles my mind too. Now, I might be incorrect, but you dealing with, you talking about praising your woman. Praise your woman, okay. Remember I said that. Woman, fine. Females, no. But these men just say all women should be praised. They don't deviate. All women should be praised. But yet and still you got problems with your woman in court. Your woman don't even want you to see your baby. I mean, it's what it is. This stripper, whore, that you lay down and procreate with, don't even want you to see your baby. But you praising these females? You kidding me? Are you effing kidding me? You praising a whore? This is a stripper that you lay down with, and I'm not in no judging. I mean, we all dealt with whores. I'm no different, okay? It's what it is. I mean, because it's like you walking down the street, you trying to avoid stepping on mines. You step with your right foot, you might step on a bigger mine. Then you leapfrog with your left leg, and you step on a smaller mine. So either way, you're going to get blown up. It's just how bad in 2021, in my opinion. All right? Because majority of women, okay, I'm saying this in this instant, are whores. 0.11111%. Women, y'all great. No problem. Y'all different. But 9 out of 10, in my opinion, it's what it is. It's whores. Sorry. My opinion. But these older men, y'all be caping with your Sesame Street t-shirts tight as ever, and your Winnie the Pooh t-shirts, and your tight jeans, tight. You like the tight. Or wearing dresses, blouses. Older men trying to be 18 years old. Yeah, I blame y'all. So this is what the younger men see. This is what they see. You're not setting a good example, older men. And especially, white folks and other races, we bring it right back. But especially you, older black men. You older black men. A lot of y'all act like a bunch of toddlers, fresh toddlers. The words of my man, Minister Jack. Yeah, now I'm going to big up some people. That guys like Minister Jack, Mr. Palmer, and other gentlemen. We're going to keep going, but I could keep going. But I'm giving y'all guys props. I normally don't, but hey, God call it what I see it. But anyway, y'all guys, older men, y'all disgusting. Where's your balls? Where's your manhood? Come on. Praising these whores. And I know sometimes you can have your wife, your girlfriend, whoever is what it is. The question you have to ask yourself is, do you have an escape plan? Do you have an escape plan? Because with this Me Too movement, this feminist movement, and these bisexual, trisexuals, and all these sexual women, and they saying I could be me and free, and they could disrespect you, and you just grin, and they could talk about other men. They can go out and party. They can go out and damn well have sex with other men and come back to you and say, well, I'm going through emotional problems, but it was your fault that I had to do that. It's your fault that I had to have sex with other men. It's your fault that I had to talk to other men. It's your fault just for being who you are. It's your fault. The females will say it's not my fault. We do nothing wrong. You have to protect us at all costs, but we could kick you in the behind physically, mentally, and emotionally because we women. And y'all older men go for it. It's almost with the other show I was talking about, simps. You can easily make this a part 2. Hey, listen, I'm going to say something deep. I'm going to say something deep, and it might cause a chain wave of divorces. But I'm going to say this. This is my opinion. My opinion, okay? Listen carefully. My opinion. But you know what? This is what I feel. I'm repeating that. If your wife have to hyphenate her name, I don't think that's your wife. She already showing the separation of being feministic or independent. And don't give me the freaking excuse, well, I want to keep my name, the legacy, and all of that. No, your woman, you are the leader. She's you 1, she's 2. I say it again. You men are 1, she is 2. She's your helpmeet. There's no 50-50 hyphen names. I learned trial and error, my friends. And you get burnt. when you have a female hyphenating her name? Why she can't just flat out take your name? You know, our foreparents 50, 60, 70 years ago, the women had no problem. Mrs. Jones, not Mrs. Jones Smith. Okay, I'll wait. I'll wait. Something to think about. A lot of times, in my opinion, when females have those hyphenated names, low-key feminists or straight-up feminists. Right now, you already started in the minus, men. You already started in the minus. You already messed up, and you don't even realize it. You let that slide. Trust me, I know. Never again, though. You can't accept all of me. You gotta. I want to curse. That's why I'm stuttering. If you can't accept all of me, then you cannot have none of me. That's how it goes. That's the game. If you cannot accept all of me, every inch, every crevice of me, back, front, side to side, name, everything, then you cannot have none of me. How about that? This is no 50-50 partnership. It's either all of me or none of me. Say it again. It's either all of me or none of me. Yes. That's game, set, match. A lot of these older men don't teach that to the younger men and just accept anything and everything, because these older men are just as feminine. Like I said, wearing their Winnie the Pooh t-shirt and their ultra tight jeans. And wearing capri pants, if I'm saying it correctly. And wearing their little penny loafers and ankle bracelets. And their nice feminine bracelets and feminine chain. And drinking some sweet tea. Now, I'm being facetious here, of course, y'all guys know. But the bottom line, you get my drift. It's disgusting. Older men. And especially you older black men. Because there's a responsibility that you need to have within your circumference. You know what, men? There's nothing wrong if you can't have total cooperation. I'd rather have none at all. No woman around me. If I can't have total cooperation, I'd rather have no female in my household. Because I could get females a dime a dozen. And I don't have to travel, and you got to have this abundance mindset, men. You don't have to go across to third world countries and trick off of it. Because let me tell you something. There's always you can get a nice looking young woman for free. Just spit some game. And just have an abundance mindset. You don't have to go, I mean, you can, it's on you. The world is yours. If you feel you want a trick, but I wouldn't say be a trick you spending thousands of dollars. That's another problem I have with men, is spending money. You spend $1,000 on these whores. And then you wifing up these whores. Shame on us, men. You know, stop spending all of this money on these whores, man. They only worth $2. And actually, if I'm giving them $2, I expect change back. $1.98. I want my money back. Please. Guys be flying these women out from their little rat holes from New York, California, wherever, and flying them to their houses and wherever in the big cities. I'm talking about men and older men and younger men. Flying these whores all over the world. Why? Why? Because you got it? Stupid? You don't need to do that. Yeah, I'm calling you stupid. Yeah, you got the money. Yeah, I don't have your money. Okay, we understand that. But don't be stupid. Why would you want to fly these women, spending $4,000, $5,000, $10,000 on whores? Why? You could just go to the third world country with that same amount of money and have a whole harem. And you flying in one? Does that make good business sense? You could take that same money and get harems of beautiful women all throughout the world. Harems with your money that you're spending. Come on. Business sense. Business sense. You got to use business sense, guys. And piggybacking on old men. Do those strange things and get no change. Silly. We gotta prioritize. This is why these females have this attitude of entitlement. This is why they got the basics. They don't feel they don't need to listen to you. This is why they could go on social media and talk about ex-boyfriends or men in the past or even say I had sex with them and they lovely, but you putting in all the work for 10, 20 years, they look at you like you are their mortal enemy and you are trash. Come on. That's disgusting. And y'all guys, older men, accept that. Keep on feeding these whores paper. Giving them money and praising them. Calling them goddesses. Still praising them. And then to piggyback on that, you praising these females. Now I'm going to even expand this more. You praising these whores that got 2, 3, 4, 5 fresh toddlers. As my man Minister Job said, these are German shepherds. German shepherds. I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna use that. That's why I'm giving props to Minister Job. These are German shepherds. You kidding me? Are you kidding me, guys? Older men? You serious? Great example for the younger men out here. Beautiful example. Beautiful example. They do the same thing. And then you older men be 18, 25, running around in the club with wearing your capri pants and your tight shirt. Great example, guys. Beautiful example. Wonderful and delicious example for the next generation. Creating more and more monsters. But there are a few of us out here in these streets. And there's a war out here, and it's a mental war. And I'm going to be fighting until I die. So you got me and a group of us men is going to spit that hot fire and I'm going to be saying what I'm saying and being who I am until I die. And when I'm dead, you could just say, I hate them. But maybe in my last decrepit energy, I lay down in my coffin with my middle finger up to the world when I'm dead. I have my middle finger up. And you know what my middle finger will say to all y'all haters? That you say, good, I'm glad he's dead. I'm glad he's dead. I'm glad. I have my finger up. And this is what I think about y'all. My middle finger up high to the sky as I'm going to the next dimension. So y'all simps, older men, Wise up. Stop praising these females. Because y'all going through all the same situations. We all been through it. I'm no different from you. I've been a simp for a long time. I've been through or performed simpish behavior. I'm no different. I put it out there. But you learn. And that's why I put it out here so the younger men don't have to go through the stuff that I've been through or other men have gone through. Stop praising these females. They're whores. Deal with whores how you deal with them in the streets. You married to them or you going with them, start having an exit plan. Unless you're getting 100% cooperation. If you're not getting 100% cooperation from your female, if you let's say you're only getting 60%. That's not enough. I'm greedy. I want 100. Hell, I want 150% because I know what I can offer to that woman. And if I'm not getting that, F you. Because remember, women outnumber men. So this is a big world out here. Stop being all confined with one broad. That ain't going to give you no cooperation. Stop it, guys. Well, thank you for digesting my rant. And I know a lot of people is going to say, who the F for him? Who is he? I hate him. I don't like him. Chauvinistic. I hate him. He probably don't like his mama. He don't like his sister. He probably was scarred. When you out here dealing in life, guys, you're going to get battle scars. That's just you out here in these streets. Unless you was some type of hermit. If you out here in these streets, you're going to have your battle scars. So it is what it is. But older men, you either get down or lay down. That's how it should be. Either you get down or you lay down. Because you're doing no good for society being a goddamn simp. So you decide. If you can't handle it, move aside. For the men that can make a difference. So with that being said, I appreciate you guys for riding the wave of this conversation today. Again, y'all guys support the channel. Like I mentioned in the very beginning of the conversation earlier, pass the information, pass. That's the key. Don't be selfish. So stay strong out here in these streets, men. Don't be a punching bag for modern day females. If you find out your modern day female is not in your corner, regardless of children or not, there's always an exit plan. You take nothing. You take nothing from a woman. Something my mother even told me, and my sisters have told me. You take nothing from a woman. I'm only following them. The woman is not cooperating with you, you step aside and leave. Because you the nucleus. At all costs. So with that being said, y'all guys stay strong again. Stay sharp. Have your sword, your mental sword on the side, ready to start chopping. Not literally, guys. So don't get simple and say, he's promoting violence, he's promoting violence. No, your mental sword. Mental sword. All right? Thank you for listening.
Simping.